Sheet Metal Training, Step 3.3, Materials Page Walkthrough. Select the Materials page once you open the data file. Listed on the left-hand side will be all the materials that you currently have set up within this data file. The list will show 24, but as you add more, there will be a scroll bar available on this side. The first material that's available is galvanized rectangular fittings. Selecting it will allow us to see the material price per pound, per gauge, set up in the program. Listed below that is going to be the material weight per square foot. These should be the weights that you wish to use when calculations are made for calculating the weight per square foot and then multiplied by the cost per pound. The weights that are set up in the program as a default are nominal weights pulled out of the SMACNA Duct Construction Standards 2005 Appendix for galvanized material types. At the top of the screen you'll find 4 buttons: Add Material, Copy Material, Delete Material, and Swap Material. Adding a material type will add a blank material for you to go through and put in a description, as well as your cost per pound and your material weight per square foot. Clicking the button and then typing in a name for the material and clicking the OK button. You'll then see it drops to the bottom of the list and is automatically selected and ready for you to go through and update the material cost per pound. Clicking into the box, typing in the number you wish to use, and using Tab on the keyboard will allow you to move from field to field and update the screen. You will need to do the same for the material weight per square foot as well. Copying a material type is as easy as selecting the material you wish to copy, clicking the Copy Material button, typing in a new name, and clicking the OK button. It'll then place the copy at the bottom of the list, and it's exactly the same material prices and material weight per square foot. In order to delete a material type, simply select the material you wish to delete, click the Delete Material button, and hit Yes on the confirmation. To swap a material location, simply select the material you wish to move, click the Swap Material button, and enter the line number you wish to swap it with. In this case, we'll use 14. And click OK. This will allow you to organize everything and keep it in the order to which you want. Next, we will look at the 2 tools that are available for you to use on this page. Select a material type, and you will see that there are copy costs to another material as well as sheet calculator. If you've updated the material prices for your galvanized and you wish to copy those material prices to all of the materials that are galvanized, simply use the Copy Cost screen. Galvanized test is our subject here, and we wish to copy it into galvanized rectangular fittings. However, first I am going to update the material prices. I'm going to set all of them to exactly the same number, so I'm not going to click into the box, type, tab, type, tab. I'm going to go to the word material and left click on it. This will allow me to factor the fields, so if I wish to increase them by 10% I can, or set them to a default value. I'm going to use value and type in $1.10. Now I click the OK button, and you'll see all of them have been set to $1.10. I can now say copy cost to another material. I'm going to click this button, copy the cost of this material to another type, hit yes for the confirmation. Now it's asking you to select which of the material types you would like to copy it to, and it's showing you the numbers or codes for those material types so that you can get confirmation. I'm going to copy it to number 1, so I select OK, type in a 1, and hit OK. Costs have been copied to that material type. You'll see that there is a lot of confirmations in anything you do that is globally affecting something you're not selecting. This is so that you can be aware of the changes that you made. Click OK, select the material, and you'll see that it too is set to $1.10. The next thing we're going to use is what's called the sheet calculator. This allows you to take your material prices per sheet and modify them or calculate them into a cost per pound. Select the sheet calculator and select the material type that you would like to update. I will use galvanized rectangular fittings. We're now going to input what our sheet width is, 5 foot. Our sheet length, 10 foot. The program will calculate what the sheet square footage is. Now select the gauge you wish to have updated. For this case, let's use 28. What is the sheet cost? $15. Check this box and it will automatically update this box. It's going to be 38 or 0.384 per pound. Hit the calculate button and it will update that screen there. So now if we go to 26 gauge and change the price to $17.50 and hit calculate, you'll see 26 gauge gets updated. So now I could change it to 22 and 24 gauge will get updated. This will conclude our walkthrough of the materials page.